Well, hello there, everybody. My name is Dr. Jeff Schroder, and I wanted to introduce myself as a second instructor that's going to be working in the class with you along with Dr. Keith. Dr. Keith is the primary instructor or the lead instructor for this particular course. However, due to the size of the course and the way of all of us need to share some workloads and have credit hours, I will be assisting with some of the grading, with some of the discussions along in this class. So I just wanted to give a brief introduction, let you know who this person is, this new name that you're going to see in the course, and let you know that your discussion feedback might come from myself or it may come from Dr. Keith. Same thing with the grading. We'll be splitting up the grading for the course, I believe. So a little about me. I've been working for Azusa now for about 6 years, although for the last year and a half, I've been in adjunct capacity. I've been working down in the San Diego area as the director of nursing for a associate degree program down in Chula Vista at Southwestern College. I'm returning back to Azusa Pacific as a full-time faculty, and so I am really glad to be back teaching. Administration was great. I loved my administrative role, but I really, really, really love teaching. So I'm really happy to be back in class and giving feedback. I am a My doctorate was completed about 4 years ago. My doctorate is in education. So I'm not an advanced practice nurse. I'm not a nurse practitioner, but I am really an expert, really mostly in curriculum instruction. That's what the focus of my dissertation was. Critical thinking skill acquisition and all those things. Education is really kind of that's really what my love in nursing and nursing education is really all about. Worked for many years as a psychiatric nurse, and I taught for many years at San Bernardino Valley College. If there's any San Bernardino Valley graduates out there or alumni, I may have been your psych instructor at one time, but at any rate, I look forward to getting to know everybody in this particular course. Very quickly, just a very brief introduction to the course content this week. In week number 2, we're discussing this term, the nursing meta paradigms. And I know that this kind of, if you're not into theory at all, and if you're kind of like, oh my God, you roll your eyes every time you think about nursing theory, you don't really care about nursing theory. It's important to understand what the concepts are, though, because really, nursing theory is really the foundation of what all of us do. I mean, all of us follow some nursing theorist, even though we may not really understand or even recognize that we follow a particular theorist. A lot of that is determined on the school where you went to, where you got your associate degree. A lot of times it is developed by the particular environment that you work in. Different units, different types of nurses will use different nursing theorists, even though they don't necessarily consciously think of it that way. One of the analogies that I use is that nursing theory is to nursing like styles of cooking is to a chef. My mother-in-law is from Yugoslavia, and she'd never recognized that she cooks from this Yugoslavian, European eating kind of view. She just cooks normal, but it's all meat and potatoes and overcooked vegetables, and lots of pasta, and never any salads, never any fresh vegetables, always cooked. Everything's got to be really overcooked. You never eat meat rare, those kind of things. And that's what her theory of cooking is all about. And so it doesn't mean that her cooking is necessarily wrong. It's heavy, but it's not necessarily wrong. You can take her cooking and compare it to somebody else, and it's not like her style is any better than anybody else's. It's just that's the way that she cooks. Likewise, nursing theory is like that. Nursing theory is a way that we use to categorize and to give terms and to identify what is normal or what is expected within a particular nursing framework based on that theoretical principle. The meta paradigms, there's 4 of them. They are described differently by all the nursing theorists. The meta paradigms are person, nursing, environment, and health. For example, a nurse that is working in hospice is going to most likely give a different definition for the term health within a hospice framework as, say, like a pediatric nurse. A patient that is dying can be healthy, and so nursing is different within that context as well. So there's different, there's different ways that these terms can be described, and so that's what we're going to talk about this week, is talking about these nursing paradigms and identifying how they're used in the nursing theory. So that's just a little bit of introduction that I wanted to give. Dr. Keith will come in and we'll follow along with discussion as well. I look forward to getting to know everybody in class. I'm excited about being here. I look forward to a great time, and I will see you in the discussion forums.